Electric Research Institute. Change is a sign of the times. With more than 35 years of experience in driving cutting-edge solutions, the Electric Research Institute knows how to promote real change.
We are an ally of innovation, applied research and technological development in the electric generation sector.
We have a laboratory with modern facilities and infrastructure, and a scientific and technical information center. We have presence in the Research and Technological Innovation Park of Monterrey, Nuevo León.
Our Graduate Center promotes the specialization and updating in science,
technological capabilities, we have developed a framework of efficiency standards and performed technical and economic feasibility studies for industrial power systems, contributing thereby to efficient energy use. We have also developed new schemes of cogeneration to make the productive process of steam and electric energy more efficient. We have improved the efficiency of cooling systems operating in electric generation plants by performing online monitoring and diagnosis.
Being aware of global warming and the growing need for clean energy, we encourage research projects and specialized services designed to reduce carbon dioxide emissions. By using meteorological, micrometeorological, and air pollutants techniques, we have developed and put into practice tools for assessing wind resources and the effect of emissions of carbon dioxide on air quality. We are part of the researchers network that creates geologic maps for storing CO2 in underground reservoirs, and we are also in charge of the development and updating of the National Inventory of Greenhouse Gas Emissions.
Through the National Laboratory for the Evaluation of Renewable Energy Resources in Mexico, we have created databases of potential resources of solar, wind, microhydro, and biomass energy. In Mexico and Latin America, we are leaders in rural electrification based on renewable energies, and we specialize in photovoltaic systems connected to power grids. We make full use of a country's weather conditions for the mass production of electric power through solar concentrators such as the parabolic receiver and the parabolic dish.
With the construction of the Regional Wind Research and Development Center, CERTE, in La Ventosa, Oaxaca, we contributed to develop the installed capacity of the national wind industry. In collaboration with the federal government and national industries, we defined the building parameters for the Mexican wind machine to operate with strong air currents, giving our trading partners a real competitive advantage.
Allow us to convert biomass into electrical energy using biogas recovering landfills, farms, sewage, urban waste incineration, and gasification or forest waste. By performing real-time and satellite monitoring of watersheds, we have upgraded hydrometrics and climatic stations.
We have developed a fuel cell technology to generate electricity with high efficiency standards and zero emissions. We also promote the production of hydrogen from water and renewable energy resources as a clean and sustainable fuel alternative. Thanks to our technological infrastructure, we can develop several projects in the fields of geology, geochemistry, and geothermal and oil reservoir engineering, geoscientific models development, location of deep exploration drilling sites, chemical and isotopic characterization of well fluids, microthermometric and clay analysis, studies on the characterization of formations, development of hydrological models, studies on the reservoir exploitation response.
Through specialized studies, mathematical models, and support systems for planning electric power, we seek the optimization of energy resources. Planning Mexico's energy system. Planning short, medium, and long-term electrical systems operation. Planning the expansion of generation and transmission systems. We develop methodologies for the planning, expansion, and modernization of the electric distribution systems, thus achieving immediate savings on energy costs.
To increase the security, reliability, and availability of the facilities, we diagnose the condition of the equipment and assist in the process of rehabilitation, repair, and startup. We design and build monitoring systems for evaluating the operation of electric equipment, such as generators and hydroelectric power plants. We also perform online and offline diagnostics in sulfur hexafluoride insulated substations.
To increase the reliability of transmission lines, we design remote monitoring systems which evaluate in real time the condition of the isolates continuously exposed to lighting and aggressive environments. We calculate the estimated remaining life in critical generation equipment through thermal efforts monitoring, structural components analysis, predictive maintenance of rotating equipment, rehabilitation of rotating equipment components.
To ensure the safety and structures and foundations of critical processes for the generation, transformation, and transport of energy, we apply techniques and technologies that optimize a safe and reliable design in face of natural phenomena. We also evaluate the structural vulnerability of buildings, substations, tanks, chimneys, and wind generators. We are continually updating the specifications for the construction of substations and transmission towers, as well as the building regulations of Mexico City. We develop qualitative and quantitative risk analysis for the nuclear power, electricity, petroleum, and petrochemical sectors.
Among other actions, we have put into practice programs of reliability-centered maintenance in power plants, gas processing facilities, and oil platforms. We develop technology designed to control, diagnose, and monitor degenerative changes of materials. Our infrastructure allows us to develop high-performance materials such as polymer-type compounds and nanocomposite materials.
With in-field instrumentation and the implementation of automatic control systems for monitoring critical parameters, we improve the process performance ratings. We modernize the data acquisition system of Laguna Verde nuclear power plant. The increased reliability and simplify the decision-making in face of possible contingencies, we automate substations and distribution networks. We developed a smart system for operation assistance to optimize the startup process of power plants, saving up to 20% in energy inputs. By modernizing the control systems of turbo gas units and combined cycles, we contributed to increase the availability rate of solar energy equipment.
We have developed cutting-edge technology in electronics and communications, such as the sophisticated transducers for the measurement of currents and the electro-optical channels for the equipment and materials testing laboratory, LAPEM. We designed the USB electronic communication model and optic fiber of Laguna Verde nuclear power plant. We also developed the integrated system for power measurement, SIM4, which detects technical and non-technical losses. It is equipped with a two-way communication to incorporate the necessary functions for integrating consumers to the concept of smart grid.
Among our achievements is the creation of mechatronic devices that integrate servo mechanisms, motion control algorithms, and customized user interfaces. Our applications focus on automating the process of non-destructive inspection for the diagnosis of materials degradation, using advanced ultrasound techniques. We have developed automated robotics inspection processes, such as a ball handler to perform our trajectory tracking control, and a monitor of the thermal stress in rotors and steam generators.
We offer our customers the tools to support the training and qualification of personnel using advanced virtual environment and e-learning systems with smart distance and online tutoring. We have different lines of work for training. Operator training simulators. System emulator to test real control plant equipments. Computer-based training systems. We also offer specialized training in different areas of the electric and energy sectors.
We provide corporate governance and business intelligence tools, such as corporate portals and entrepreneur systems, as well as mobile alert and process analysis systems online to support strategic decision-making. We have also developed specialized software for civil engineering, including information systems to assess structural safety and geographic information management.
We offer diagnosis, evaluation, development, implementation, and improvement of management systems based on quality management standards, environmental protection, workplace safety, and health.
Our increasing technological capabilities and our vast experience make us a leader able to provide the solutions required by the electricity and energy sector, representing a competitive advantage to our trading partners. Certifications. ISO 9001 Quality Certification and Environmental Protection Standards, Workplace Safety and Health. Quality Assurance Program implementation at Laguna Verde Nuclear Power Station, compliant with 10 CRF 50 regulation. Record of reliable supplier of Pemex.
Agreements in outreach networks. We have established agreements and outreach networks with national and international institutions to pursue common goals. So, in Mexico, speaking of innovation, competitiveness, and technological development,
is talking about the Electric Research Institute.
The real change experience, Electric Research Institute.
Innovating with energy.